It's time for week number 4 of the ceramic spray sealant challenge. Rolling into 4 weeks. You know, who would have thought half the competition looks pretty much dead? But last week we did cleanse the surfactants off the surface after following the wise words from Mr. Reggie Cox from Labo Cosmetica. We were using Zephyr in the foam cannon at too high of a concentration. Probably nuked them a little bit with the surfactants, but the good thing is there should still be that protection under the surface. Today, we're ditching the foam. We're going full rinseless wash style, which was requested by a few of you in the comments and even by Mr. Ivan LaCroix. So we're going to use the DIY Details rinseless wash guide, diluted 256:1 in the bucket and in the sprayer there. But we're going to do initial water behavior, and then we're going to rinseless wash, real quick, simple, and easy. Then we're going to see the after effects of the water behavior. So we're jumping straight into it. This one's probably going to be a lot faster than previous videos because, well, we're rinseless washing, so we can get straight to the point pretty quickly. So let's give it the rinse, see if anything did bounce back after cleansing this panel of the surfactants in last week's test. As you can see, stuff is coming back after baking in the sun after just a few days. It wasn't a full week this time because we did the 3-week update late. So we're bouncing back on a really clean panel. Really didn't experience much this week. And as you can see, the squares are kicking back. Look at Armor Detail coming back into the game. We got DIY ceramic gloss, which still looks the same as it did last week, which is pretty flat. In the middle we got the champion so far, which has really stood out, which is Griots doing its thing. I mean, I don't know how, but Armor seems to have bounced back pretty significantly. Still not as impressive as the Griot square. Got resist under it. Sheeting that water. Real nice, and its square came back pretty impressive. So you can see using the wrong soap the wrong way can have a significant effect on protection. Pretty wild. Toughest shale we saw started to bounce back, as did the Armor square on the end of the last test. So those surfactants affected it pretty significantly, and as you can see, its square bounced back. BC3 is, I'd say, still looking the same like DIY. I'd say, well, we won't do judgments before the rinseless wash. So let's go get the bucket rinseless. Let's see here. But you can see the big difference between a kind of a cleaner panel. The rain, it's not as rainy anymore. We're pretty much in the dry spell now in the Louisiana weather. So it's not getting hammered with rain on a daily basis. Been dry for about a week and a half now. Take our Legacy sponge, give this panel a good wash. And just like that, let's you can see panel coming back to life there. The post rinse. So Armor I'd say is somehow back in it to win it. You see its square return, weaker on the bottom, rolling in the DIY. DIY still, I'd say, completely flat. I mean, that's a pretty solid sheet. I'm not seeing any definite square. I'm saying it's reacting basically just like clean paint would. Yeah. Griots, you can still clearly see it's square. Doing real good. Toughest shale is still hanging. Well, where'd it go? You can still see the square trying to make an outline. A lot like the Armor. Griot's, by far, still the most definite square of the bunch, and Resist on the bottom making a comeback. So just when you think they're all looking close to death, you keep the panel clean for a week, you don't have dirt and rainwater thrown up on it, you just park it in the sun a couple days, and that's kind of what happens, especially after we cleanse the surface of the surfactants. Heavy flood, heavy flood. Griot's definitely still looking real good. Yeah. Well, there you go. I was thinking this might be the end of the test, but rolling into week 4, they're bouncing back. So Griot still has a little competition and some miles left on it for sure after the full-blown cleanse, week of good weather, a week free of surfactant as well. And there you go. Rinseless wash didn't impede them at all. Might have made them look even a little better than we thought they were. So very curious. This has been probably one of the wildest tests I've seen. You know, stuff looks like it's dead, it comes back a little bit. Surfactants still on the surface. You saw the IPA solution pull those surfactants off the surface last week. Unbelievable. So the test rolls on. That's what we got this week. Quick rinseless wash. I'll probably reintroduce some soap next week. Maybe bring back Griot surface wash and you know, hit them with some more. Maybe we hit them with a full 3 pH wash and see what can really hang and what can really come back from a strong, like acidic soap. See how they take all that system all the way through. Be very curious. So that's all I got for this one. A quick update. Armor's back in it. Where they been, I don't know. It's been hiding, but somehow it pops its head back in. Griot's still looking like an absolute boss. It has by far the most definite square. Resist made a comeback this week. Toughest Shell made a comeback. And Ceramic Gloss BC3 still on the struggle bus, pretty much gone from my investigation. That's all I got for this one, everybody. So stay tuned. We still got 4 in the running, going head to head here with Armor, Griot's, Resist, Toughest Shell. You never know how these are going to go on a weekly basis, it seems. So we'll find out next week, and we'll hit them with that 3 pH wash and see who can really hang with the big dogs. All right, that's all I got for this one. Like, subscribe, all that good stuff.